Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Alif Muhammad Hafiz. This is my first video. Please support by click the subscribe and like buttons below. Today I will to present about economic mathematics. We will learn together about the basic of economic mathematics. Number one, what is the difference between mathematics economic and mathematics? As shown in the PPT, there are two differences. Mathematics, number one, mathematics is the basic learning economic mathematics. Number two, the use of variables in mathematics usually use the alphabet X, Y, and Z. Meanwhile, economic mathematics, number two, economic mathematics is a future lesson from mathematics. Number two, the use of variables in economic mathematics influences the initial letter of a variable such as price, which is symbolized by P. In conclusion, mathematics is the foundational subject of mathematical economics, and this economic mathematics is this advanced learning. Number two, economic theory. Number two, what is the relationship between economic theory, econometrics, and statistical economics? In the PPT, I divided it into several slides to make it easy. Economic theory states that prices are influenced by demand. Therefore, this theory assumes that if prices in the market increase, demand for goods will fall. Next, econometrica. Econometrica is the science of economics and mathematical economics that discuss qualitative economic phenomena in numerical form. Next, economic statistics. Economic statistics is the data used by econometrica experts in finding the value of parameter A and B. The analysis in econometrics combines economic theory, mathematics, and statistics into a complete system of analysis. To make it cleaner, I have an example problem as follows. Above is an example of the problem. Well, the data above can be obtained using statistical economics. We can find the answer by using the following formula. First, input the problem into the formula and then we look for it. Now we have a demand function. The value of a and b of this function we get from the science of econometric, but the process of finding it we must still follow the rules of mathematical economics. Number 3, basic concept of economics mathematics. Mathematical economics relies on defining all the relevant assumptions, conditions, and causal structures of economics theory in mathematical terms. There are two main benefits to doing this. First, it's allow economic theory to use mathematical tools such as algebra and calculus to describe economic phenomena and draw price inference from their basic assumption and definition. Second, it allows economics to operationalize this theory and inference so that they can be tested empirically using quantitative data, and if validated, used to produce quantitative prediction about economy matters for the benefit of business, investor, and policymakers. Number 2, economic mathematics. Economic policy decisions are rarely made without mathematical modeling to assess their impact, and new economics papers are rarely published without some mathematics in them. Next, variable. Variable is a value that can be changed in a particular problem. Variable in mathematics are often represented by the last letter of the alphabet such Y, X, and Z. Variables are divided into two namely. Number 1, endogenous variables. Endogenous variables is a variable whose solution value is obtained from with the model. Number 2, exogenous variables. The variables value are obtained from outside the model. Next, constant. If a constant is combined with a variable into one, the number in front of the variable is called a coefficient. Coefficient, when constant and variables are combined like 4p, 5y, the number in front of the variable is called the coefficient. Parameter can be defined as certain value in a particular problem and may be another value in another problem. Next, similarities and inequalities. Similarities is a mathematical statement in symbol from that state that two things are exactly the same. Equations are written with n equals 6 with same width. Inequalities. An inequality is a mathematical sentence that contains the 6 less than, more than, less than or equal to, or more than or equal to. A linear inequality is an inequality whose highest rank variable is 1. Next, number system. Number system is defined as a system of writing to express numbers. It is the mathematical notation for representing numbers of a given set by using digits or other symbols in a consistent manner. It provides a unique Q representation of every number and represent the arithmetic and algebraic structure of the figures. It also allows to operate arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The value of any digit in a number can be determined by the digit it position in the number class, the base of the number system. Next, rule of roots. Rule of roots is the square root of any number is equal to a number which when squared gives the original number. Let us say m is a positive integer such that same with m2 same with m. In mathematics, a square root function is defined as a one-to-one function that takes a positive number as an input and returns the square root of the given input number. Fx same with roots x. For example, if x same with 4, then the function returns the output value as 2. Note the square root of a negative number represent a complex numbers. Next, series. Series is sequence, and series are the basic topics in arithmetic. An itemized collection of elements in which repetitions of any sort are allowed is known as a sequence, whereas a series is the sum of all elements. An arithmetic progression is one of the common examples of sequence and series. In short, a sequence is a list of items or objects which have been arranged in sequential way. A series can be highly generalized as the sum of all the terms in a sequence. However, there has to be a defined relationship between all the terms of the sequence. The last, logarithm. In math, logarithm is the inverse function of exponentiation. In other words, the logarithm of x is an exponent with a base number b that is raised by another constant number. In order to obtain the value of x, a simple case in logarithm is calculating the number of times the same factor appears in repeated multiplication. For example, 100 same with 10 times 10 times 10 same with 103 rates. The logarithm of 1000 with base number of 10 equals 3 or is denoted as 10 logs 100 same with 3. Okay, maybe that's all my presentation. I hope all my friends can understand and can add to the knowledge of all my friends. Sorry if my delivery of material is still too stiff and not good, because I'm still a beginner. I close by saying Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.